विसो उपरांत येवकार पळया मुखावेल्यो खबरो. गोंयचे तरणाटे ट्रेनिंगाक गेल्यात. 15 ऑगस्टा उपरांत गोंयांत अतिरिक्त 700 पुलीस मेळटले. मुख्यमंत्री प्रमोद सावंतान युरिया आल्यमांक सांगले. गोंयच्या सुमार 90% पुलीस स्टेशनांनी कर्मचाऱ्यांचो उणाव आशिल्ल्याचे विरोधी पक्ष फुडारी युरिया आल्यमांक सांगले. 215 पुलीस उपनिरीक्षक आनी 28 उप अधीक्षक अशी म्हत्वाची पदां 2 वर्सां परस चड काळ रिती आशिल्ल्यान ताण येता हे ताणें मुख्यमंत्र्याच्या नदरेक हाडून दिले.
To draw the attention of the Chief Minister to the acute shortage of staff at almost 90% of the police stations in the state, more specifically at Margao, Mapsa, Kunkolim, Maina Kurtorim, Kolwa, Vasco, Kepe and Ponda. It is observed that the key posts are vacant such as PSI 215, DYSPs 28 for over 2 years. The Honorable High Court has also taken suo motu cognizance of the matter. Steps the government is proposing to take in the matter. Because आज on newspaper, एक मिनिट,
जो डेली एक न्यूजपेपर दाखवपाक लागलेलो आसा.
ही हेडलाइन टाइम्स ऑफ इंडियाचे सबज्युडिस मुळशी आज क्राइम इतली वाढलेली आसा.
टाइम्स ऑफ इंडियाच्या फाल्यां परत त्याचा फोटो हाडटले ते.
सर ही क्राइम वाढलेली आसा, ड्रग्स वाढलेले आसा आणि म्हाका दिस एक मिनिट बिकॉज चीफ मिनिस्टर इज अ सिरियस मॅटर. व्हेन विल यू फील दिस? आमगे कुंकोळे थिंगा ती शॉर्टेज पयर सांगला ती कोत मुखाय
आता का कुंकोळे घालता पुलीस पुलिसांक.
आणि ही शॉर्टेज गोंयभर आदी केन्ना? व्हेन विल यू फील इट? इट इज हायकोर्ट इज टेकन कॉग्नायझन्स.
आम्ही आमचे रिजर्व बटालियनातले तेंचे काय बी धाडटा. आता आमचे ट्रेनिंगेक गेल्ले पुलीस जे सगळे आहा पळय न्ही, 12 तारखेक कितें तरी आसामाक वयचलो तेंचे फायनली हा फंक्शन ते येयले काय ना. जवळपास म्हाका दिसता 15 ऑगस्टाच्या उपरांत भरता सगळे
सगळे गोंयभर.
हय गोंयभर 700 पुलीस आता पळय आनी शॉर्टेज उरचे ना. 700 पुलीस एक्स्ट्रा येता आता. तुका जाय ते धाडटा मांडवले
पेपर्स बिलेट आणि मुख्यमंत्री पेपर.
पोरण्या गोंयांतल्या युनेस्कोच्या संवसारीक दायज थळाची राखण करपा खातीर मुखेल येवजणेची तातडीची गरज आसा हाचेर सभाघराचें लक्ष ओडलां. भारतीय पुरात्व सर्वेक्षणान ESI प्राचीन स्मारक आनी पुरात्वीय थळां आनी अवशेश कायदो 1958 खाला 14 दायज स्मारकां स्थळांची राखण करून लेगीत प्रतिबंधीत आनी नियंत्रीत वाठारांनी बेकायदेशीर बांदकामाचे यत्न चालू आसात. ह्या स्थळां सांबाळपी खातीर मुखेल आराखडो आनी नेम आनी कायदे खर अंमलबजावणी करप गरजेचें आसा. ह्या प्रकरणात सरकार उबारतले पावलां. युरिया आल्यमांव, LOP.
Under this Ancient Monuments Act of 1958, there is something known as prohibited zone. Then after that is the regulated zone, and beyond that is within the town planning area, because these two zones are directly under control of National Monument Authority. So they will approve the plans and they will bring it. But under the act, there is a provision that you have to have a complete master plan for each of these zones. And there is section 20D(7) which says once that plan is approved, you have to do it in accordance with the plan. But there is a proviso. This is what I want to point out. Provided that the competent authority may, in exceptional cases, with the approval of the authority, grant permission to the applicant referred to in subsection 2 of section 20C until the heritage bylaws have been prepared under subsection 1 of section 20E and published under subsection 7 of that section. So there are two parts of it. One is in that heritage zone, protected and regulated, where there are no bylaws, exception. In exception is not every day. Every application given is being considered and being allowed. You have to object to it. And what happens outside that zone? I'll tell you why. Because if we are talking of a heritage village, let us say that heritage zone is not necessarily 100 meters plus that other 200 meters. It should be also beyond. Because imagine a big building comes up behind a monument. That big building will be completely going against the heritage ethos of that area. So with the master plan we are talking about is for beyond that 300 meters, so that you can say what type of development, what type of height and other restrictions which can come. Because that, the question is that also in your conservation zone? That is the first question which comes. Then the conservation committee will come and sit over it. If it's not in the conservation zone, the problem will be they will say we don't have jurisdiction over it. So it's beyond 300. One is within the 300, 100 plus 200, and one is beyond that.
Master plan to safeguard the UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Old Goa. Despite the Archaeological Survey of India protecting 14 heritage monument sites under the Ancient Monuments and Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1958, with prohibited and regulated zones. Illegal construction attempts persist. A master plan and strict enforcement of rules and regulations are essential to preserve these sites. The steps the government will take into this matter.
As far as 100 meters purposes goes, he's talking about the illegal construction, but if you give me anything specific, because when I became a minister, we notified that 100, up to 100 meters is a prohibited area.
There's a bungalow there.
Huh?
There's a bungalow already there.
No, no.
I'll
I'm
give
telling
you, I'll
from-
speak you.
listen, and 100 to 300, you require NMA and ASI permission before you take any kind of a thing. And under conservation zone, whatever repairs and maintenance and other things are concerned, within 100, that under conservation committee gives the permission. But here, everything has been notified. For the first time, notification which was not clear has been mapped on the regional plan. And you don't require specific regional plan because all these the churches and every monument that is there is already been notified and it's already there on the plan. So those areas are already restricted. So prohibited areas 100. If there's anything specific you want me to look at, you let me know. I'll take it up.